Sit back and take a listen. I have a question I would like to pose to you today. As a thought-provoking one, what would you do if you knew you were going to die? And if that moment were to come earlier than you expected, would you be ready? The moment of death is one no one can truly prepare for, and yet it is a topic that we are all in need to consider. Today I would like to present a story that will encourage each and every one of you to think about our own lives and the meaning of it all. Perhaps it will even help us find a new perspective on what is truly important in life. Imagine you're a woman in your early 40s and you find yourself facing death. Your body is struggling to hold on, and the reality of death stares you in the face. It makes you question everything you've ever believed in, and you start to doubt if the life you've lived was worthwhile. As the story unfolds, you will come to realize that the one thing you truly need in life to find fulfillment and peace is already within you. It is not something that can be found in the external world, but rather it's something that needs to be discovered within itself and within yourself. And through exploring the depth of your insecurities, your fears, and your shadows, you'll come to understand that the truth of your existence lies within. It is not something that can be found in the external world. Rather, it is something that needs to be discovered within yourself. You see, through this journey of self-discovery, you'll not only find happiness and contentment within, but you will also find a true meaning of life, a meaning that goes beyond any religious belief or ideology. This journey is a profound one, the one that involves confronting the deepest truths about ourselves and the world we inhabit. But it's a journey that I believe all of us should embark on, for it is the only way to truly find ourselves and realize our full potential. So as you stand there in front of death, with its sting piercing through you, what would you do? Would you continue to question the meaning of life? Or would you find the courage to venture into the unknown and discover the true nature of your being? It is this moment of death that we are given the opportunity to find a new perspective on life and to realize that the one thing we truly have been looking for, that Savior, has always been gazing at us in the mirror. How do I even know this? I was that young woman in her 40s who was gazing into death and recognizing that in the hardest time of the entire globe during COVID, that I was going to die. That I was going to die and leave this existence. But I was leaving even in the belief system as a Christian, and I still had to gaze into the depths of my deepest shadows. I still had to look at the life that I lived and the lies that I believed and the lies that I walked. And I had to gaze, and I had to walk and traverse through the universe. And I got to stare into the face of love. And love is why I returned. Because this place, this fallen mindset, this shadow matrix, this place, it is chaos. It does not understand love in its essence of fullness. But it understands how to sting. It understands how to reject. It understands how to judge. It understands how to have fear. And it seems to like to take arms against its own instead of recognizing that you are actually sitting there stabbing yourself. There is not what you believe is in front of you, for it is an illusion. But it's time to cut those strings that this illusion has been giving us. Puppeteers with strings on puppets. It's time for puppets to raise scissors and cut them and wake up and recognize that nothing is what they thought it was.